right, athletes and fans, thanks for coming for senior night. First, today we're going to recognize our female athletes, our seniors. And of course, after each athlete, I'll let you know when it's going to be time for clapping for them. And we'll do the boys as well. And then we'll take a little bit of time also to get some family and friend photos. So family members can get some photos with their seniors, with their banners, and also with their teammates. Okay, I am Coach Brooks, and this is Coach Swingle. I'm going to talk loud. If I'm not loud enough, just walk closer. Because this is like the loudest I can do already.
I'm naturally loud.
Yeah, she's good. Okay, our first senior for the girls. She seems quiet and super polite when you're talking to her, but her style of tennis is tactical and assertive, which I was surprised by. I did not know she was going to be so assertive with a tennis ball. She can partner well with any teammate because she's always kind and considerate. I've never seen her be mean to a single person yet. And that's saying a lot because every day in middle school I see it and hear it. That's a lot. She's always ready. She has courage in her shot selection. And as a partner, she's always ready to be backup. Right? She's ready to take the ball, but also to back up her partner. She started playing tennis in youth bureau as a young child. And this is her first year of tennis, varsity tennis at Norwich. She's never had a favorite class, but if she had to pick, Regis and McCormick would be some of her faves, along with freshman art. Her other hobby is skiing, and I've seen that. She's fast on skis. I'm pretty sure I don't even go on the slope she goes on. Her future plans are to have a great summer and then head off to Cornell University. Please help me congratulate Jessie Sutton on her accomplishment. I didn't plan that either. And then, how about stand? These are the girls' banners, so you don't have to stand way over there, but not hit you on the way, but like somewhere in this vicinity. We should have rehearsed that. All right, Jessie would like to thank her parents for encouraging her to try something new and play tennis. She'd like to thank Coach Brooks for her enthusiastic effort and being the coolest coach. She said that. Thank you, that was nice of you to say that. And I kept it because I liked it. Also, she'd like to thank Natalie Benatti, who finally convinced her to join and who was so right about tennis being awesome. Thank you. All right, our next senior is a supportive and positive person. If we are tough on ourselves in practice, she's there to remind us to speak nicely to ourselves. We've all been caught. She can speak like a yoga instructor 1 minute and burst into the most boisterous laughter the next minute. On the tennis court, you'll find her working hard to get in good position for two-handed forehands and backhands, which is an amazing amount of footwork. I don't do that. She pushes herself and covers court well with her willingness to work in every single point. She maintains a positive attitude. She's able to scrap her mistakes and move on with ease. She started playing tennis in middle school. Doesn't seem that long ago in some ways, but since then she's traveled abroad, experienced French culture, and then returned back to Norwich, New York, USA. Her favorite class is USHAG, and it's definitely cohort B. Like, she made me write that down. That's important. With Mrs. Mahalchik. For other hobbies, she enjoys biking, traveling, and writing. In the future, she plans to write a book, convert a van, and live in it. And in the meantime, she plans to take a gap year. Please give a hand for Bailey Olds. We know she will thrive no matter what she decides to do. She'd like to give thanks to myself, quoted by Snoop Dogg. I don't understand. I know who Snoop Dogg is. I don't know. Also, thanks go out to her Nana and her parents, Jennifer and Coach Chris. I think there's some thanks for Tanner, because Tanner was really wanted to coach Chris on that. Like, I just did it because she's emphatic. All right, and our next senior started playing tennis probably as soon as she could walk and talk. 5 years of varsity and 1 year of modified. I think of this young lady as Mighty Mouse. She's been tiny in size all through middle school and high school. I mean, I've never worn a garment that said an S anywhere on it. She always wears garments with S's. Don't let her size fool you. She's stronger and quicker than she looks. She's able to outlast her opponents by tracking down ball after ball and staying feisty in her matches until the last point. She's mentally strong and able to adapt her tactics when needed. She has good confidence in her game and is willing to help new players learn how to hit the ball. Her family enjoys supporting her in this tennis tradition. Outside of tennis, you can find this athlete both practicing and assisting younger dancers. She loves spending time with her dogs. Her favorite teacher in school was Matt Mahalchin. And in the future, wait, I've been saying Mahalchin, it says Wilson. Matt Wilson. Matt Mahalchin is also a really nice person, okay? I don't know why I said his name. Matt Wilson. In the future, see her confidence? She was just right there on it. She told me, good job. And if somebody calls the wrong call on the court, she'll call them on that too.
I've done this.
In the future, she plans to go to SUNY Oneonta for anthropology and to be a dance minor. Please help me in congratulating Natalie Benatti. And let's see, let me definitely read my paper. Like the words. Thanks go to her supportive family, friends, coach, and team. And these are the girls, and now the boys seniors. You guys can stay there awkwardly. That's good. Yeah, and I'm gonna get a hat and a mask.
Now, I will say this. Mine is a little bit more abbreviated than Coach Brooks, and I'm not quite sure if it's the boys versus girls as much as they disclose, but plus my first season, so I'm going to do the best I can, but that was pretty good.
I mean, I feel like I did it.
Yeah, that was quite good. You did it.
I'm done with
Okay,
that.
that's right, you're already done. Okay, so my first senior I would like to bring up here is Jonathan Ryan. Yeah, right. Today he managed to run himself over, so you will not have the privilege of watching him play today, which is a bummer for all of us. But I'd like to, I guess, just begin talking about John as a person. And, you know, our season was very short, but right away, John was like the perfect co-captain. And then, of course, he said, do you want a captain because you don't want to have to do all of those jobs? And I was like, exactly. Yeah, I need help. I mean, he recognized it right away that I probably needed some assistance. And so he stepped right in to help me out and to always uplift the guys and to just sort of say the right thing at the right time, as well as to consider everyone's appetite when we're coming home from away games. Jonathan is always the advocate for stopping for food, going to the right places, feeding the troops, which I think we both value as probably number one, numero uno priority. Yeah, so we're completely simpatico on that. Some of John is a super interesting person. Some of his interests, of course, are tennis, flying. So he'll say, you know, I can't make it. I'm doing my first solo flight, coach, on Saturday. I was like, what? You're flying? You can play it all by yourself. So, and then he's posting all these amazing pictures. So he flies real planes with himself in it. He can't drive four-wheelers, but he can fly.
That's a good one.
Right? Yeah. So don't ask me to drive you around in a four-wheeler. His interest is music, photography, and when I asked him what kind of music, then he disclosed a whole other thing to me that I did not know, and he said classical music. I was not expecting that. And then he said that he also plays the violin, which sort of blew my mind, and I wasn't expecting that. You never said one word about that. So that was amazing and cool. His favorite class, all he said was history. Would you like to elaborate on that?
U.S. history.
U.S. history. No teacher you want to credit? All right, we're gonna go with that. Yeah. His future plans, he's going to SUNY Schenectady.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, now he does want to
Heimler
interject.
history. Heimler history.
Heimler history.
Okay, there we go to clarify that. SUNY Schenectady majoring in aviation science, and he's working towards being a commercial, to get his commercial pilot license, which I just think is like so incredible. Talking about John as a tennis player, I started giving him I did give him the nickname, but then I thought, he might not like it, but I just thought like of Polly for Pollyanna, because even if John's down, he'll come over and go, I'm wearing him down. I'm wearing him down. He's tired out. He's tired out. He's never going to make it. I'm coming back. I'm winning this thing. And every time I never had to lift John up because he was always lifting himself up. He has the most positive attitude when he's out on the court. He's cool, he's chilled, he's always positive and working hard. Super consistent. He comes to practice ready to come every time, wanting to get better, wanting to stay after, wanting to improve all the time, really enjoys tennis. And he's got a great head on his shoulders out on the court, and he's a tough player, and he fights, but in the most positive way possible, which I absolutely love to see. It's really fun to watch him play. He's also an incredible role model to the rest of the team, and he really, really represents Norwich well. When we go other places, I'm just like so proud of the demeanor and the character of our players when they're out there. And the two co-captains that we have, our two seniors, are just top notch. Thanks to Kevin Diefenbacher. Okay, for always reminding me that I just gotta go, and I wasn't sure if that was like to the bathroom or that you have to go out of town. Where you gotta go? You just gotta go. Do it. All right, so there we go. Cheers, congratulations. Well, we have a Dave's Patty's hot dog. And then here's okay, Nick. Where's Nicholas? Here he comes. Our other amazing co-captain. Again, incredible person, super positive, great role model. Really, really represents Norwich so well when we play other teams and are on the road going places. And then also, these people have so many incredible talents and skills. So, Nick, as I was talking with his dad, started showing me these videos of Nick, this concert pianist, violinist, like just incredible. So, he's all-state first violinist in the symphony orchestra and string orchestra. Not to mention, he won the STMTA competition with on piano and violin, which I don't know what the acronym means, but I know it's impressive. And if you want to give that, go for it, because I don't know what it means.
STMTA?
Yeah.
Southern Tier Music Teachers Association.
Ah, so the teachers should.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really awesome. Okay. Also, I'm super envious of Nick because Nick also, now his future plans, he's been accepted to the University of Miami. He's going to be a Hurricane, right?
Yeah.
And he's going to be studying, he'll be going into the nursing program, studying pre-med though, so that is the track that he's going to be on. Another amazing thing. He started playing tennis in the 8th grade. Oh, you started in 7th grade? 7th grade, yep, and have continued on. Nick started and then stopped, and just back again. You never know that you stopped at all. And you have to watch out for Nick. Nick pummeled all of us on Saturday. He's lethal out there. He has this incredible spin, and everybody was having trouble with his serve. He's super sneaky, and he can actually spin it so much that he's dropped the ball over one side and then it bounced back onto his own side. So, you know, it's a whole different level of expertise you have to handle, you know, a player who has that many weapons. So, again, similar to Jonathan, he's positive out there. He's tenacious. They do not give up. They work their rear ends off. They're quick movers, and they stay in the game. with a positive attitude to the end, and I've just been so impressed by Nick and of course Jonathan, both very similar attitude on the court. And again, a great team role model for our team, great representative. So I'm just so happy that I had a chance to coach you guys and to meet you this year. So congratulations.
And for senior awards, we got some awesome special tennis balls. That was Wendy's idea, that the teammates all signed so they can remember this 2021 season and our combined effort, and some goodies in their bags for after the match. At this point, what do you think of pictures for people? Yeah. Does that sound good? So parents, family, friends.
Should we read their names and have them come up and get their tennis ball and their picture?
Well, or like.
That'd be sort of cool in the picture, right?
Oh, hold it in the picture.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
John. All right, John.
Oh, John, you want me to?
I got
Jonathan!
Yeah, he's tenacious. He can win both
Yeah.
there.
All right, love you.
I'm getting better.
Already.
Nick?
Yeah.
Jesse Marie. Jesse.